Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel and welcome to another Empties video. So I said I'll keep up with them in Advent season and I'm sticking to my word. This is going to be my September and a little bit of October Empties, but we're going to call it my September Empties. I'll try and do another one at the end of October, but it might be in November sometime, but we're still going to get them done. I'm still reviewing the products and I'll still let you know what I've used up. So this is my tray of products. I didn't actually think it was going to be this big, but yeah, quite a few products have become empty recently. So they're all on this tray. So just before we dive into it, if you've not seen these kind of videos before, these Empties videos are where I talk about the products which have become empty in the recent month. I'll let you know a little bit about the product, whether I liked it, whether I didn't like it, if I'd buy it again, and if I recommend it. So it's always a mix of skincare, beauty, hair care products. Sometimes a couple of miscellaneous ones are thrown in as well. And there are always a lot of minis. Obviously I get a lot of beauty boxes, calendars, etc. and there's lots of minis. So I do always use them up fully before putting them on my Empties tray. Obviously with minis they're not as good for the environment because it's using more plastic. But if I get them, I'm going to use them and not put them to waste. But regardless of the size of the product, I will always try and use the product completely before moving on to the next one and before getting rid of it. I don't like waste and I just don't like wasting products. So I'll only not fully use a product if it's just not working for me, if it's reacting to something, and in that case as well, I'll always try and pass it on to friends and family first because obviously I've opened it and swatched it and stuff. But if not, then that's the only time I will just get rid of a product. If it's just not working, and it's just not really a vibe. When the products are empty, there are various recycling schemes available. I will be doing a video on that soon, hopefully when I get time, talking about the different recycling schemes that you can use. There are some that give you vouchers, some that give you points that you can then redeem on other products, so it's definitely worth using that. If you're going to be getting rid of products anyway, if these stores are near you, then you might as well get something back or put something towards your next product. Failing that, I do try and recycle these appropriately, but I do have a lot of empties stacked up in a bag right now, which I'm saving for when I do my sustainability video. So yeah, that's my little disclaimer out of the way. So without further ado, let's dive into my empties. So as always, we'll start with skincare. So the first product is of course my trusty Garnier Micellar Water. This is the sensitive one. It's a huge bottle. I picked this up in Tesco, I think. I ran out of micellar water and needed some, so I just picked this one up. It was actually on offer, so the smaller one was more expensive than the bigger one, which just didn't make any sense. So I picked up the big one. This did last me quite a long time, although during Advent season, obviously I use a lot more of it because I'm swatching things. So when I've swatched something, when I'm doing an unboxing, then I'll wipe it off my hand. Or if not, I'll just wipe it off my hand when I finish the calendar. So yeah, I use a lot more of this at the moment, so I do go through this quite quickly. But this one's fab. I like this one. And yeah, I'll always pick that one up. We've got two other cleansers. We've firstly got the ELLE Superfood Glow Cleansing Butter. This is just the minis, 20ml. But yeah, I've used this before. I think I got this in a box. This is fab. This is definitely more buttery than the cleansing balm. Really nice product. It does gently exfoliate the skin as well because it contains pumpkin enzyme. Has a bit of an unusual scent. Not really my favourite, but it's fine. So yeah, I use that and I really like it. I've got a full size of that, which came in the, was it the mystery box from ELLE from QVC, I think? Maybe. Anyway, but yeah, I'll still always use that. And then the second one is the Medicate Surface Radiant Cleanse with resurfacing AHA and BHA. So this one is fab as well. I use this as a second cleanse. I don't use this every single day when I'm using it because it is exfoliating and I might be using other exfoliating products in my routine. But when I use this, yeah, it is fab. Gently cleanses the skin, not too stripping, not too harsh. But yeah, my skin feels fab after using it and I really like it. Next we've got a mist. I didn't want this to become empty. I used most of this until it got to a very small bit left, and then I kept it there for a while because I didn't want it to become empty. But it has, and this is the Tatcha Luminous Dewy Skin Mist. This is gorgeous. I love this product. So I actually discovered this in an advent calendar last year and it took me a while to get around to it, but yeah, I'm very sad that it's empty now. This is just beautiful. It's a really, really fine mist on the skin. It feels so nice and refreshing. It's got a nice light scent to it as well, and yeah, I just like to add this into my routine just for a bit of hydration, and I'm very sad it's empty. I was hoping we'd get some more of this in an advent calendar this year, but I've not seen it so far. So if anyone sees it in a calendar, please let me know because I'd love another one. And if I'm going to buy one, I might as well spend a bit more and get 24 other products with it. Love, love, love that product. Gorgeous. I have another mist, so after I finished that, or kind of at the same time, and I didn't want that to become empty, I actually opened the Amorovitza Queen of Hungary mist. So I actually used to just use this to dampen my beauty blenders when I was using a beauty blender to apply my makeup. But recently I've just been using more hydrating mists in my routine anyway, and this was just a fab one to use. So I was just using this after cleansing and toning. I was just spritzing all over my face, letting it sit before applying my serums and moisturisers. And yeah, this is a really nice one. Again, it's a nice fine mist. It's got quite a slow pump on it. It's gorgeous, love it. Went through a stage when we had so many of these, they were in every box, every calendar, and I think I've finally run out now. I think that's it. I think I'm finished. Moving on to serums. I think we just have two, yeah, just 2 serums. So first of all, we've got the Arborian Bamboo Super Serum. This is gorgeous. I started off with the User Serum, which I'm actually using now at the moment, and that is very liquidy, very runny, so you put that on your face, it's like you have to quickly rub that in. So I thought this would be the same, but it's actually not. This is like a bit of a thicker consistency, but this is gorgeous on the skin. This is so hydrating, it feels beautiful, but when you rub it in, it just feels super lightweight and like hydrating, like it's almost very like water based. Yeah, and it just feels like there's actually nothing on the skin, but it feels, oh, it's gorgeous. I love this. These serums, they brought a few out at the same time. There's the bamboo one, there's the User, and there's the red ginseng, and I've got that one in my drawer to try after this one. But this was fab, as I use this as like a daytime hydrating serum. Gorgeous. I didn't want that to run out, but I've now moved on to the User one, which is also vitamin C. The second serum is from Dermalogica, and this is the Dynamic Skin Retinol Serum. So I use retinol in my routine fairly often. I don't use it every single night. Sometimes I just forget. Sometimes if I've been filming till quite late, I'll literally just cleanse and moisturise. That's not ideal. I'd rather use my serums. But when I'm busy, sometimes it's just like, right, well, it's after midnight, quickly wash my face, moisturise, get in bed. But yeah, this is a fab one. So this is 3.5% retinoid complex and squalane. So before this, I'd finished the Medicate. I love that one, that's my favourite. And I thought I'd move on to this one. And I'd actually never tried this before, this one. This is really nice. It's not drying, it's not stripping, it's not like irritating on my skin. It was perfect. Worked really well. And yeah, that one, it just became empty. So I've now moved on to, found another Medicate one. So I've moved on to that one. I've also got one from BeautyWorks, which I've popped on my little shelving unit thing as well. So I've only just opened the Medicate, but I might use this work first. I might try it out. That is it for serums. So moisturisers. We've got 2 moisturisers which became empty. Is that it? I feel like I had more. So the first one is the ELLE Pro Collagen Marine Cream. So this is my all-time favourite moisturiser ever. This is just the best. It smells gorgeous. It feels amazing on the skin. Super moisturising, hydrating. It's perfect with all my other skincare. Perfect under makeup. There's just nothing wrong with it. Like, it's fab. I love it. And of course it's a Pro Collagen range. We're looking after fine lines and wrinkles. And it's gorgeous, yeah. I'll be using that forever. I just know I will. Just one of those products. And then the second one is from Esper. It's the Optimal Skin Pro Moisturiser. So I used one of these quite a while ago and I thought it was really nice. And then with this one, I started it and I thought, let's go back to this one. I liked it last time and I started using it and I just wasn't really, I don't know, it's just something about it I just didn't really like this time. It's quite strongly scented, but I mean all Esper products are, so I knew it was going to be anyway. It's very lightweight, but I don't know what it was about it. I just didn't really get on with it this time. But instead of wasting it, I used the rest of it on my body as a body moisturiser because I don't like things to go to waste. So yeah, that was that one. So if I got it again, I'd probably just give it away, to be honest. I wouldn't even try it because, yeah, just didn't really enjoy it. So other skincare products, we have the SPF. Is that it? That's it. So the final skincare product is an SPF. This is from Supergoop and it's the Play Everyday Lotion. I mean, I'm saying this is like skincare, but I actually use this on my body. So when it was fairly sunny not long ago and I managed to sit in the garden for a little bit, I was using this. But this is a face and body SPF. This is really nice. It's very kind of, I want to say like oily. It's very like nourishing, like you look shiny when this is on your face, but it works really well. I've used this under makeup as well and it was fine. So even though it was quite an oily consistency, it still worked fine with my makeup, which is good. And it's SPF 50. Yeah, this is a really good one. I'd definitely reuse this again. And if you wanted one SPF that worked on your face and your body, then this is definitely one to try. Okay, we actually have some makeup this month. Quite a bit of makeup actually. So we have 6 makeup products. So I'll start off with 3 setting sprays. So the first 2 are the Urban Decay All Nighter setting sprays. These are fab. I have quite a few minis of these in my drawer, so I'm just kind of working my way through them. I really love this one. This is definitely one of my all-time favourite setting sprays. When I use this, like I've used it today, and obviously right now I'm like sitting under lots of artificial lighting, but at the end of it, my skin doesn't look like too shiny. Like you can tell a little bit, but I think it's just because it's so warm in this room as well. But compared to using other setting sprays, this works fab. Like I can put this on in the morning, go to work, come home, and then my skin still looks flawless. Love it. I know someone said last time that it wasn't good for oily skin, but I'm not sure. I don't have oily skin, but it works really, really well for me and I'm very happy with it. I'm using another mini at the moment as well. And then the second one is from Lottie London. This is the Stain Matte AF Setting Spray. This one was okay. So this one, it started off fine. It does have a bit of an unusual scent, not really keen on the smell of it. And it's meant to keep your makeup looking matte. I'd say it works okay. I've definitely been shiny whilst using this, so I don't think it's perfect. And then towards the end, I actually had to stop using it, so there's actually probably about this much left. Because when I spritz this on my face now, it just kind of It comes out in more of like a strong spray, and where it lands it leaves dots all over your face, and then yeah, it really messes up your makeup. So I've had to stop with that one now, but overall I probably wouldn't use this one again or buy it again. I'd probably just pass this on if I got it, but it was okay. Not bad. Then we have a concealer. This is the NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer. I've used this for quite a while now, and I think honestly it's probably the best one that I've used of all the concealers I've ever used. I use Light 2, which is vanilla, and yeah, I use this under my eyes, in the middle, up the highlight this bit, my nose, and yeah, I really like it. It's one of the best. I've repurchased this several times now, and I've just got a new one as well because this ran out. I was trying to make this last as long as possible, and I was getting less and less out of it every single time, so I ordered a new one, and I actually used my voucher from when I bought the Cult Beauty calendar, and we got a £20 voucher, so I put it towards that. So yeah, that's fab, really like that one. Next we have a mascara. This is the Kylash mascara. This was amazing. Like, I didn't expect to like be so wowed by this because it's just like an actual plain brush, but this was so good. This makes your lashes pop. Looks incredible. Yeah, this was just a mini. It came as a free sample when I ordered something, probably blushes I think, and yeah, I love it. I've recently got the full size of this in the Flannels Christmas Cracker, I think it was. So yeah, I'm very excited about that. This is incredible. I'm going to be doing a bit of a roundup of mascaras that I love in the near future, so I'll definitely show you what that one looks like because it is fab. And then finally we've got the Benefit Fluff Up Brow Wax. So I use this on my brows before I put anything else on. I just rub it through it, coat on my brows, let it sit for a minute before then using a pencil to fill in the gaps. And I just found by using this I didn't need to use as much pencil. Like, I feel like it made my brows look more defined, and yeah, I was really impressed with it. I'm now using the Fenty, is it the Brow MVP I think it's called? I prefer this one, but that one is okay as well. But yeah, fab product, really like that. So body care. So in body care we have a couple of shower gels. We've got the Esper Positivity Bath and Shower Gel. This was nice. I used this just because it was in my shower. Yeah, it's quite a strong scent. I wasn't keen on the scent at first. I've definitely used this before, but it kind of grows on me. Now I really like it. Yeah, gorgeous scent. Yeah, that was fab. I used it as a shower gel. Like I said, I use it on a pout. I use it on a shower puff, and it foams up nicely. It's not too stripping, not drying or anything. It smells nice. So yeah, I would use that one again. And then the other one is the Acqua di Parma Bagno alla Colonia, I think. Yeah, it's okay. It's not my favourite scent, but you know, I just used it up anyway, and it did a good job. It was okay. So yeah, I use that as a shower gel as well. You can use both of those as bath, like bubble bath, but I don't really bath that often. I usually shower, so yeah, just use those up in the shower. Next is from Away. This is the Scalp and Body Scrub in St. Bart's. So this one, although it says scalp and body, I just used it on body, and oh my goodness, this is unreal. Oh, the smell is just my favourite. This is the best smelling product I've ever used. Like, I was so sad that this didn't actually last that long, but it was just a mini. I've had another mini recently as well, and I think we've got it in something else, but I could literally just smell this all day long. It smells gorgeous. In terms of a scrub, it was fine. Yes, like sugary scrub, so quite large particles. It was fine. It made my body nice and soft, but I was more bothered about the scent. I was just obsessed with the scent. Like, I did not want it to end. Beautiful. I would, yeah, love that. Love that so much. They've recently released a like body spray as well, but I've heard someone say it's not as, like, it doesn't smell the same. So I don't know. I was going to pick that up, but maybe I'll have to smell it first. That is gorgeous. And then we've just got some moisturisers. So the first one is the Hurlum Sandalwood and Grapefruit Hand and Body Lotion. I know, like, it's a bit weird because like hands are part of your body, but I feel like hand and body lotion should be two separate things. But yeah, no, I didn't like this. This did not smell nice. This wasn't really for me. It's also quite hard to get out of this bottle as well because it's like a very hard plastic. So there's a lot of this going on, which takes forever. Yeah, I wouldn't use that again. It's too fragrance, like, just not really a scent I like. But if you like that scent, then yeah, you'll probably like that. Next is from Sanctuary Spa. This is the Melting Pearls Body Butter, 300ml. This was huge. Now, I've had a mini of this in my empties several months ago, and it was like an orangey colour, and that smelled so nice. I love that smell. So I was so excited to use this one because I thought it's going to smell gorgeous. Sanctuary Spa products smell lush. But this one, I didn't really like the smell. It was alright, but not really my favourite. Like, I preferred the other one. But it was fine. But it also comes with like these little pearls. Is there any left? No. Comes with like these little orangey pearls, and you'd think that like rubbing them into your body with the moisturiser, they're meant to just like burst and release the oils from it. But I found that when I was using this, I'd rub it all in and then I'd look and I'd have like little pearls all over my body, so you'd have to actually like squash them and then rub them, squash them, and it just took so long to actually do. So yeah, I wouldn't pick that one up again, not really for me. Then we've got the Body Shop Vanilla Pumpkin 96 Hour Nourishing Moisturiser, 200ml. Now with this one I actually stopped using it, so I was adamant I was going to use this, I was going to finish it, but it just, I don't know, it's got a very strange scent to it, and it just doesn't really work well on my skin. It just didn't really soak in that well, it just didn't feel good. So yeah, I asked Dan if he wanted to try this, but it wasn't for him either. So yeah, unfortunately that bit's gonna have to go to waste, which I don't really like, but yeah, I just couldn't put that on my skin because the smell as well, like you could smell it on you for the rest of the day. Not for me. So next we have a little body oil. This is the Ritual of Karma Shimmering Body Oil. Gorgeous. I've had this for so many years, like I've had loads of them, but this is really nice, very nourishing on the skin, and it's so sparkly, so it's gorgeous. It just gives your skin like a nice shimmer. So this would be fab like if I was going on holiday in the evening, just add a bit of like shimmer to like my collarbones and my legs. Oh, it's gorgeous. It smells really nice as well. I really like that one. Yeah, I'll definitely use that again. And then finally moving on to hair care. So quite a few hair care bits here today. So obviously my hair care routine is mainly hair burst at the moment. I'm using the shampoo, conditioner, heat protection spray, mask, oh, and the gummies. So first of all then we have the mini of the heat protection spray. It's the Volume and Growth Elixir. This is gorgeous. I use this as a like spray after I've towel dried my hair before blow drying it. And yeah, this is fab. It works to protect you from heat, obviously, detangle, reduce frizz. But this is actually a little mini, so a while ago when you bought a bundle it came with a little mini spray. Okay, that's fab. I'm still using that. I've got a full size one there, and I'll carry on using that. Fab. Then we've got a product from Philip Kingsley. This is the Maximizer Root Boosting Spray. This was in a Look Fantastic box a while ago, and I generally try these products, but then I just don't really get around to using them in my routine. But this was fab. I was so impressed with this. So you apply this to damp hair. So what I was doing, like after I towel dried my hair, applied all my heat protection sprays and everything, I was lifting up my hair just kind of in this area and spritzing this at the root, and when you blow dry it, it gives so much volume. It was fab. Really like that. I think we've got a full size of this somewhere in a box calendar. But yeah, really, really effective. I was so impressed with it. Did not expect it to be that good, but it is. It's amazing. Love that. Then we've got a hairspray. This is the Schwarzkopf Got To Be 24-hour hairspray. I use a hairspray on the front bits of my hair here just when I'm filming, just so when I'm like grabbing things it's not like covering my eyes up. And this one was really good. So this was just in my drawer. Not sure where this came from. It smells quite nice as well. Not that you're meant to smell hairsprays, but you know, obviously you can smell it when it's on your hair. But yeah, that was a fab one. Really like that. Very strong hold, but not like hard. You know, like those hairsprays where it feels crispy. It's not like that at all. Neither's the one I'm using right now either. But yeah, that's not empty yet, so I'm not going to tell you just yet. And then finally, I was using this from Virtue. This is the Healing Oil. Protect, Shines and Mends. So this is an oil that's meant to kind of mend like the split ends. So obviously with my hair growth products, that's not focusing on the ends, it's focusing on the growth, like the condition and helping it grow more. But obviously those split ends at the bottom, they're still breaking. So I was using this, and I don't know if it was doing anything really. It smelled nice, but yeah, I was just applying a couple of drops of this to the very ends. It smells gorgeous. So yeah, I don't know. It was nice to use. And then the final hair product is a dry shampoo. This is from Chlorane, and it's the Dry Shampoo Volume with Organic Flax. This was in a Look Fantastic box, and yeah, it was fine. It was okay. Nothing wow, nothing like living proof, but it did the job. It was fine. I'd use it again, probably wouldn't buy it, but yeah. And then next we've got a fragrance. This is the Chloe Nomade fragrance. Gorgeous. I'm trying to use some of my minis up just to make some space. But usually when I'm like grabbing fragrance, when I'm like on the way out, so I'm rushing, so I just grab the full size with the spritz. It's just quicker and easier than messing around with these little tops. But this is gorgeous. This is such a beautiful scent, and I definitely love this in the full size. I have another mini of that as well, I think. Yeah, it's beautiful. And then the final product is my toothpaste. This is from Regenerate. It's the Advanced Toothpaste. I throw this in every now and again just because you can buy it on Look Fantastic, so we can kind of class it as a beauty product. But yeah, this is sparkly toothpaste. It's funny, it's always the sparkly things that draw me in, isn't it? But no, this is actually really nice. So aside from the sparkliness, it's a fab toothpaste to use, and it's supposed to work to regenerate the enamel on your teeth. And as I drink a lot of fizzy drinks, have fruit a lot, yeah, I'm just trying to protect them a little bit. It's quite pricey, so I like to stock up when it's on offer on like Look Fantastic. And obviously, I mean, most of these products you can buy on like Look Fantastic, and if you are shopping you can use my discount code, which is MissBoux, and you can get roughly 21% off quite a lot of stuff. I think there's only like certain items that it doesn't actually work on, but it's definitely worth a try to try and get some discount. But that is everything in this month's Empties. So yeah, quite a good mix this time. It's usually just very skincare focused, but quite a few hair care and quite a few makeup this month as well. Some new products for me as well. So like the Philip Kingsley Maximizer, the Touch and Mist, I'm very sad is empty, the Scent Bar Scrub, and the Lottie setting spray as well. So yeah, some good products, some not so good products, but hopefully this was helpful. So let me know in the comments down below if you've tried any of these products or if there's any of these that you want to try, and let me know your experience with them as well. But thank you so much for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, as always, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up and hit subscribe. Click the bell to be notified next time I post, and I'll see you soon for another video.